This is a headlight assembly on the 2006 Nissan Xterra. As you can see over time, it's definitely yellowed. We're going to be using a restoration kit, and we can see if we can get it back to its original clarity. This is the Sylvania Headlight Restoration Kit. I used it actually about 5 years ago, a little less than 5 years ago, on the same car, the 06 Nissan Xterra, to restore the headlights. I'd say they stayed pretty clear for maybe 3.5 years. Then they started to yellow again. The kit comes with a lifetime warranty. I saved the receipt. I contacted Sylvania via email, and there was no question. I had a new kit from them for free in a few days. So I was happy with the original performance of the kit. Again, it kind of gives you an idea how long it lasts, and you'll find various pieces of information out there as far as how long the headlight restoration will last. The UV is actually the thing that does the damage, the ultraviolet light from the sun. But again, Sylvania standing behind their warranty, and then we're going to use this replacement kit, see how it works. These are the items that come in the kit. We start out with, of course, the instructions. Always read the instructions. We have 3 pieces of a wet sandpaper. We've got a 400 grit, and then a 1,000 grit, and a 2,000 grit. The bigger the number, the finer the sandpaper. We've got a couple of white paper towels. Blue paper towel is going to be used for putting on the UV block clear coat at the last step. Surface activator, clarifying compound, and then we have a glove that they supply also. Following the instructions, the first step will be using the surface activator. Then next we'll start the sanding process using the 400 grit, the 1,000, and the 2,000 grit. Then we'll move to the clarifying compound, and then after we've done that process, we'll coat it. Step 3 would be the UV block clear coat, and we'll be doing that on the car right now. The first thing we'll do before starting the process is cleaning the headlight just with clean water and a towel. So we'll clean both of them. Then it's suggested you put masking tape on any of the paint surface that's surrounding the headlamp, just to make sure that you don't get any of the coating material on it, or possibly hit it with sandpaper. You don't want to do that. So we've already prepped both headlamps. The next thing we're going to want to do is use the surface activator, and we're going to coat both headlights with it and leave it on for about 30 seconds. Then we'll wash it off. They say not to use all of it because there's a step later on in the process where we're going to need it again. After 30 seconds, we'll just use clean water. Spray bottle works really well for this. You could use a hose if you want. And we'll wash it all off. Now we're going to start the sanding process, and you start with the 400 grit paper. They say to fold it in half, use each half, one for each headlamp. And you also wet the headlamp before sanding. Spray bottle, water works fine for this. And then we can start sanding in just smooth circular motions. They say to sand for about 5 minutes with each grit of paper. And periodically you might want to wet it and then dry it with a clean paper towel, so you can see if you've missed any spots. You should get a consistent finish all the way across the headlamp. And again, you want to do this for about 5 minutes. I spent about 5 minutes with the 400 grit paper, dried it off, Looks like it's pretty even. Now we'll do about 5 minutes with the 1000 grit. Same idea. Wet down the headlamp, a little bit of water on the sandpaper, circular motions. We just did 5 minutes with 1000 grit. Now we're going to do another 5 minutes with the 2000. Again, just water it down. Same with the sandpaper, circular motion. This is an important step, the sanding. So, don't go short on the sanding. When it says about 5 minutes for each grit, you figure you're looking at about 15 minutes of sanding for each headlight. So plan on half an hour of just sanding. The more you do it, the better the result. This is the result of about 15 minutes of sanding, 5 minutes with the 400 grit, 5 minutes with the 1000, 5 minutes with the 2000, and we have a nice even and smooth surface. So now we're ready to go on to the next step, which is the polishing. Now we're going to go on to the polishing part of the process. They say about a quarter-sized dollop of the polishing compound on one of the white paper towels that's supplied. Then we'll wet the headlight lens, and then again about a circular motion, we'll start polishing. And we'll do that for about 5 minutes. We're going to use the same towel and the rest of the compound on the other headlamp. During the polishing process, probably not a bad idea just to add another little squirt of water to keep it kind of a thin paste. And there seems to be plenty of compound to do both headlamps. Again, I wouldn't go short on any of the times they suggest. They say 5 minutes, do it for 5 minutes. Here's what the headlamp looks like after 5 minutes of polishing. Looks pretty even. We're going to reapply the activator, and then we'll wait 30 seconds and we'll flush that with water. Then we're going to remove the tape, and we'll use the remaining white towel to make sure everything is dry. Here's the headlamp before the final step. Cleaned off, dried. I think I'll probably wait an extra 15 minutes or so just to make sure there's no moisture or anything on it or around it before we add the final product. I'm going to add the UV coating now. They say to thoroughly soak the blue cloth, which I'm doing, and then re-soak during the process, and then try to start from the top, working your way down. Too much. They say don't go over the area that you've already done unless you've missed a spot, and then only do that area. This headlight's a little tricky because it has this raised portion right here. Looks like it's working pretty well. Side. Missed a spot. And I'd say that looks pretty good. Here's the end result with the UV blocker on. They say it takes about an hour to dry and then 4 to 6 hours to fully cure. But I think overall, I'm pretty happy with the result. I hope this helps. Thanks for watching.